Hello everyone, it's Larry East with your weekly bulletin for the week of May 28th. It was more about international news this week as the news out of Italy and their challenges creating their government still had a great influence on our financial markets. The biggest concern of the markets is that depending on how all of that turns out over there, there's a worry that they might try to exit the European Union, much like the UK did when we had the Brexit back in 2016. So that's the overwhelming concern there. By the end of the week, it seems like it slightly moderated. The markets rebounded a little bit, but that's something that's going to be ongoing. We're going to be talking about, it sounds like, for the foreseeable future, at least. Here domestically, jobs report, always a big report. Jobs report for May came out. Very strong jobs report. 233,000 jobs were created in May. Unemployment rate dropped from 3.9 to 3.8. Very low unemployment rate. Tight labor market. And anytime we have a tight labor market, we worry about wage pressure inflation. And that is the increase of wages over time, which can be inflationary, and mortgage rates react very negatively to any kind of inflation by increasing. Slight increase in wage pressure inflation, that went to 2.7% year over year. Not horrible, but something we're going to definitely keep an eye on. Last report that we came out that was big this week, speaking of inflation, was personal consumption expenditures, or PCE. This is a report that the Federal Reserve, it's one of their favorite measures for inflation in our economy. That, I'm going to check my notes, was flat. So that came out at 1.8%. And last month it was 1.9%, which was revised down to 1.8. So that ended up being flat. So that was helpful for the markets. All in all, this week we had earlier in the week the Italy and European geopolitical news helped mortgage rates improve, and as that moderated as the week went on, and then on top of the hot jobs report today, basically they gave back all of those gains and it essentially ended the week flat for rates. Thank you very much for watching. If you need anything, I'm here to help.